She was chosen, the only woman on earth to bear the Son of God, revered, adored, praised. But while millions kneel before the image of the Virgin Mary, a question echoes in the shadows of history. How did the mother of the Savior die? The silence surrounding her death is as enigmatic as her life. Some versions have been erased, others hidden, and the few that remain are shrouded in mystery, miracles, and prophecies. Get ready to dive into the depths of one of the greatest secrets of the Christian faith. Before we go any further, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell so you don't miss mysteries like this, and leave a like so that more people can discover what few have the courage to reveal. Before we can understand his death, we need to understand his life. Mary, a simple girl from Galilee, was chosen by God to be the mother of the Messiah. Her yes changed the history of humanity. But what most people forget is that Mary didn't disappear after Jesus' birth. She was present at crucial moments, from his birth to his crucifixion. Scroll biblical and apocryphal sources mentioned. Canonical Gospels: Gospel of James, Proto-Gospel, Acts of John and Thomas. The Bible does not mention Mary's death. No canonical gospel describes her end. Why so much silence? Was it deliberate? Was her death a mystery reserved only for spiritual eyes? Historical sources indicate that John the Apostle took care of her in Ephesus. Apocryphal writings suggest that she lived to be 60 or 70. Dormition, this is the word used by many ancient priests and saints. They're not talking about an ordinary death. They speak of a sacred sleep where angels enveloped her and her body was filled with supernatural peace. Latin cross, the Eastern tradition states, Mary fell asleep in Jerusalem. The apostles were miraculously transported to her deathbed. A miracle took place shortly after her burial. 3 days later, Mary's tomb was opened, and it was empty. No body, no trace, just an inexplicable scent. Had Mary been taken to heaven, body and soul? The Catholic doctrine defines the Assumption as dogma in 1950. But there have been reports since the 3rd century. Scroll sources cited Saint Epiphanius, Saint John Damascene, apocryphal writings on the glorification of Mary. Not everyone believes in the Assumption. Some say that Mary died in Ephesus in secret. Others say that she was taken by the Essenes, a mystical and secretive people. There are even theories that point to a hidden life after the symbolic death. Alternative sources: Gnostic writings, Dead Sea Scrolls, esoteric interpretations. Mary became a symbol. For some, Mother of the Savior. For others, Queen of Heaven. Her apparitions at Fatima, Guadalupe, and Medjugorje show that her mission may never have ended, and that the Virgin is still alive and invisible. The truth is perhaps beyond our comprehension. The truth is perhaps beyond our comprehension. Was Mary spared an ordinary death, or was her end a sacred new beginning? One thing is certain. Her story, her influence, and her presence continue to echo for centuries. And perhaps they never really ended. If this video made you think, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, say, what do you think happened to Mary? Let's discuss with respect and depth this mystery that spans time.